thank you for inviting me in to see your beautiful cookie cutter home. As I told you at the door, my name is Randy, and I'm a local realtor.
Oh yes, I am quite aware that many of you low-life blood-sucking vultures often go out in neighborhoods looking for business.
Actually, my manager Ben encourages us to go out and door knock for business as I'm very important to the office bottom line and it's all about profit. Also my business coach Tom, that I pay thousands of dollars to criticize me, who pushes and whips me for more sales and higher production. In any case, how are you doing?
We are doing just fine. We bought this overpriced cookie cutter at the top of the market like all our other social climbing friends, pretending we could afford it with a 100% easy qualification, no doc, zero down mortgage.
Wow, are you able to keep up with the payments?
Not really. My husband got demoted 6 months ago, and I was laid off soon after we bought, but we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Wow, statistically I must tell you that the odds are against you for getting approved for a loan modification. Have you considered selling?
Yes, we spoke to another low-life blood-sucking vulture and he wanted us to list for a cheap price and basically give our home away. We paid $600,000 at the top of the market and he suggested $450,000, obviously for a quick sale. I think he need to make a car payment on his luxury BMW automobile he has, just so he can impress his clients with.
What do you think your home is worth?
We will not sell, unless we can make a profit. We refinanced like our other social climbing friends, sucked all the money out of the home, and bought many useless items, to fuel the appearance of us doing better than we really are. You know, a gas-guzzling Lexus luxury automobile is essential whether we can truly afford it or not. But we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Well, if you fall behind on your mortgage payment, the bank will issue a notice of default.
Thank you for this frightening tactic. It is apparent you are a well-trained low-life blood-sucking vampire, but we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Do you mind if I inquire if you are current or behind on your monthly mortgage payment?
I don't mind at all, you low-life blood-sucking vampire. We are behind 17 payments just like the rest of our social climbing friends, but we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Wow, that is not good at all. Have you considered a no-cost short sale, where we actually negotiate with the bank on your behalf, negotiate away any deficiency judgment, so you can walk away scot-free at the expense of the bank and responsible people that actually make their mortgage payments? It is perfectly acceptable in today's market to screw everyone in your path and move on without any downside.
I like the part about screwing everybody in our path, as that is the type of people we are along with our other social climbing friends. We are part of the entitlement generation. You know, 30 to 40 years of age, Kate Spade handbag and Prada sunglasses, yet our children wear Target clothing. We thought about a short sale, but we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Since the majority of loan modifications are not approved, don't you think it would be a good idea to list your home with me, a trained professional, and get you out of this sticky mess?
My husband thought about it for a split second, but decided against it, because we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Is there a good time I can come back and perform my canned listing presentation that I have been practicing for years just for an opportunity like this to get you to sign?
I am somewhat open to listening your slick listing presentation, but I must warn you, my husband is a high-level intellectual who actually got us into this mess, and will probably not give you the time of day. You'll be lucky to get 2 minutes into your slick listing presentation before he wants throw your low-life blood-sucking butt out of our cookie-cutter underwater home. He has too much false pride and huge ego to allow a trained professional such as yourself to actually help us.
Would it be okay if I stayed in touch with you so when you discover you need my help I can earn your business and get a commission?
I guess that would be okay. I can give you our home phone number with caller ID that my husband and I screen, so we don't pick up when other low-life blood-sucking vampires call to sell us something. We will probably just continue to keep our head buried in the sand and hope that our problem just goes away. Besides, we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
I will put you in my follow-up calendar as a trained professional, and will stay in touch with you until the time you get a notice of trustee sale, at which time the bank is just weeks from auctioning your home to a low-life blood-sucking investor at the courthouse steps, who will then evict you and your intellectual husband and offer you an insulting offer in an attempt to get you out for what is called cash for keys. It is really a joke, but at this point you will be ready to just throw in the towel. Besides, you have stayed here 16 months already without making a payment, screwing everybody in your path.
It is probably too late for you to help us, as we did receive the notice of trustee sale 2 weeks ago, but we are in the middle of a loan modification, so we are just fine.
Good day then. It appears I'm too late, and that you will continue to keep your head buried in the sand, because you actually believe you are going to get your loan modification. I will keep my eye on your home to see when it becomes listed by another low-life blood-sucking vampire called a foreclosure agent, and then bring my qualified buyer to take advantage of your misfortune. Keep me in mind, if you need help finding a rental property, that you have a snowball's chance in hell getting due to the eviction soon, to be on your credit report. It is too bad that you did not call me earlier, but instead continued down the path of so many other homeowners thinking your loan modification was actually going to happen. I mailed you 23 times over 3 weeks with well-crafted marketing material my company supplies us with. Good luck to you and your superior intellect husband. Please keep me in mind and remember you can refer me to anybody else you know in this pathetic situation. Good day.